Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I had the great pleasure of hosting the Leader of the Opposition when she visited my electorate of Moncrieff just last week. And one of the standouts of her visit was introducing the Leader to exceptional young leaders of Merrimack High School, and a beautiful school that I have the privilege of visiting regularly, not far from my home, and one of the 34 schools in Moncrieff, in the electorate of Moncrieff, and I love all of them, Madam Deputy Speaker. The focus of the visit with the Leader at Merrimack was to involve students in a Young Leader Roundtable discussion. And firstly, can I acknowledge the exceptional calibre of questions that the young people asked the Leader, along with the initiative shown by our bright young leaders at the school. The pride they have in themselves, their school, their education, their families was on full display, and I congratulate them on their achievements. Some of the thoughtful questions asked by our student leaders were, how do you hope to support small business in the future? What are some key skills that leaders need to possess? How can we bring together the polar ends of the political spectrum for the betterment of Australia? Tricky one there. It's so very important to listen to the voices of our young people. They are our future, and they deserve to have a seat at the table. It was clear that the student leaders seated around the table were eager to learn more about what it means to be a parliamentarian. Lots of questions around that, along with issues that affect them now and into the future, of course. Together we engaged in robust discussion and explored topics of youth crime, the housing crisis, university affordability and, of course, the broader cost of living pressure they face. These are the concerns of young people on the Gold Coast, and we have a duty to represent them in this place, to ensure we act on their concerns and leave this place much better than we found it, so they can continue to thrive into the future. And whilst I'm on the topic of young people, I also want to highlight my recent meeting with Australia's youth representative to the United Nations, Sitara, who came into my office here in Parliament House in Canberra. And Sitara recently returned from New York, where she presented an interim report on her year-long nationwide consultation with the youth of Australia. And we had a very frank discussion about the future of our country, along with the issues affecting youth. We talked about pretty much everything in the half-hour period, from macroeconomics to social policy to international injustice and international aid as well. She also spoke about her experience at the United Nations. There are truly some very, very remarkable young Australians among us, and I'm very proud of their achievements. And I'm privileged to speak to them daily in my role as both the member for Moncrieff and, of course, the Shadow Environment Minister and the Shadow Minister for Youth as well. Very proud of all young Gold Coasters. Thank you so very much.